So this is what I'm having today. I fried a hot dog with some onions on a bun, and I cut up half a watermelon. It's already cut up, and this one here is a lot better, a lot more crispier. So let's have a bite of the watermelon before with you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna have lunch with you guys. So let's have a bite. Mmm, this one's sweet. The last one was not. It was not sweet like this. I had this one in the fridge for 2 days. Mm-hmm. This one, did better pick on this one than the other one. It's really sweet. Mmm, very refreshing. I've already watered plants outside today, and checked on the birdie. So let's have this. Just make some coffee too, and making this at the same time. Multitasking over here. So I'm gonna cut it in half and put it in a burger bun. And I'm gonna put my onions all on it. I love fried onions. So I'm just gonna put them all on there. Love that, and it's good for a cold and all that too. Like this season, eating onions or garlic. I prefer onions over garlic. So if you're eating a lot of onions or garlic and stuff like that, it's really good for like this time of year to keep away from the flus and stuff, you know. So I thought I would come live and eat with you guys. I'm gonna finish cutting up this watermelon first, and then we'll eat. I'll take a bite here, and then I'll take a bite, and then we'll cut up the rest of the watermelon. I know it might not fit all in there, but I'll put it in a bowl. Maybe I'll put it in a bowl, but here's mine. So let's have a bite of this hot dog. Hot dog in a burger bun. It's gonna be messy. I already had a mango today, so I ate a mango already. I should cut it in half. Don't need to use another knife. I just used this one. Hello, Beth. Hello, Total Tech. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, that rhymed. Total Tech. Welcome back. So we're gonna cut it in half because there's 2 halves of a hot dog, and it's really hard for me to take this big wide bite. Let's take a smaller bite. Hot dog. And fried onions, so good. Let's have a big bite. So I've almost ate a full case of mangoes. I've been on kind of like a fruit diet, except for like I have like maybe one. Yesterday I had like a burger. Today I'm having a hot dog. And the rest of it's gonna be like smooth. Like, you know, if I make anything, I make a banana smoothie. All right. And I'm actually today I want to use this. I washed the watermelon, so I want to use the rind to make those candies everybody makes. Where you cut them up and you put them in a saucepan with sugar, and you let it cook for a minute, and then you let them dehydrate. I have a dehydrator, so I can do that. So I'm gonna do that with the rind. But yeah, let's cut out the rest of it. Let me grab a bowl to put that rind in. Where do all my bowls go? My bowls. Oh, I have a bowl. I kept to keep your cucumbers really nice and fresh. Keep them in cold water in the fridge. It keeps them crispy and fresher longer. So these type of cucumbers, they get really wilty right away, And keeping them in cold water keeps them nice and crispy. So that's what I'm doing. Because I don't want to lose these. And I like to just go and eat one. So yeah, I washed them already. So that's where my one bowl is at. So I didn't want to get these big bowls up, but I'm going to have to. All right. Not this one. Let's get the other one. Not that one either. It's too big. Is there a smaller one? Oh, there is a smaller one. These one. My son did the dishes. There's just a pan in here and a baking sheet in the pan. When I take things out of the cupboard, I'm always rinsing it out because the cupboard always gets dust and stuff. So I'm just gonna put all of this in here right now. And I cut them all up when I'm done. Oops. Let's cut up this watermelon. Hey, you guys can see me. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, I wanted to turn again. Anyway. How's everybody doing? The hand piece doesn't really have much, so we're just going to use that for candy. For the candy of the... Maybe I'll take a little off. This one's a lot sweeter. If you cut it all up and you put it in the fridge and people want watermelon, they don't have to cut it first. And people are more likely to eat the watermelon if you cut them off and put them in a bowl. Because sometimes people are lazy and they don't want to cut a watermelon when you're hungry for one, or if you just want something to drink and you just go for the coffee instead. We do that a lot. Have you ever... Oh my God, no, have you? I'm not even going to repeat what you just said, silly ass. Whoever you are. Hello, hello. It is hot. I need to go stand in front of the air conditioner. It's hot in here. I got the air conditioner on, but it's still hot. Today's like 25 degrees out there. No, I don't, buddy, I don't trap my farts. I let them out. If you must know, I release it. I release them. I don't hold them. I don't trap them. Let them sneak out. I let them come out with confidence. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got comebacks. I got comebacks if you're gonna talk that kind of language in here. All right, I'm gonna eat that one. That one looks really good. Looks like it's gonna. Just fall apart. I'm choking on water. I've already been outside, watered my plants outside. They turned the water on today outside, so I got to water my tree. My tree was very thirsty, my apple tree. Got to water it. And my potatoes I got growing out there. This is a perfect day to eat watermelon. Not hair though, I don't want my hair on it. Such a big knife over here. Alright, so these ones, I'm just going to put a saran wrap over top of it right now because I'm not doing it right now. Later, I'm going to cut all these into little pieces and then we're going to cover them in sugar. I might come live later when I do it. I don't know. And then we'll cover them in sugar and then we'll put them, we'll cook them for a bit and then we'll put them in, you know, let them drain, drip, whatever. And then we're going to put them in dehydrator. And then we're going to make candy. So we can even make Sour Patch candy or something like that because I got like lemon oil in the fridge. Yeah, like pure lemon oil. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna put this one in the fridge as well, and we're gonna put the other one in the fridge too. But I might have to eat a couple pieces so it fits the lid. Might have to give friend a piece too. Hang on, let me put it. I'm gonna give some watermelon to my friend. She needs it too because she's got a cold or something. She's losing her voice. She needs a watermelon too. Let me give her a few pieces so that way we can close this up as well. Well, I was gonna give her some anyway, but that'll be perfect. Okay. Okay, now we gotta eat our food now. And I'll see what you guys are all saying and then say hi to you. I just gotta rinse this off. Easy cleanup for cutting board to cut watermelon. That's clean. There. This watermelon is going to go in the fridge for now until I bring it down. And let's eat. Oh, I hear my kitty cat. Hey, 4147, Sam, and BML, Brad. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, let's eat. Okay. All right, hopefully it's still good. You know what's more messy than this food? A mango. Eating a mango, I've got like, I got stuff all over my face if I'm eating a mango. It's all over. Be quiet. You already got your treat today. So, love fried onions. I'm not a hater on people that don't like onions, but sometimes the people that don't like onions are haters on us for liking onions. Anyways, let me go down there in the chat, farther down in the chat. Well, what'd y'all say? There's a message help for review. What'd you say? Pure whatever. You're weirdo. You're weirdo. We're not showing that message. That's gonna hide. You are such a weirdo. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, snapper? Weirdo. Dirty boys. Doesn't your name say purified water? Purified. So purify, you got to think about your mind. You got to make sure your mind is purified. If you're somebody that purifies water, put that energy towards yourself too, and purify your mind so you don't have such a dirty mind. Yeah, I got something for you. That's a free message for you. Purify your mind and your soul. You never. What's that? Osmosis? Coffee's brewing. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? I've been outside all day. It's beautiful. Giving plants water. I need to give these plants in the house here water. I'll probably do that tonight. Everybody's had their bath today, so once I start watering my plants, nobody gets to go and have a bath at that time because my bathtub is full of plants. So yeah, my plants get a shower every week. The big ones, like the hanging ones. All right, let's finish this hot dog. You hear my pretty cat? Yeah, what? What's up, Sage? What's up? What's up? I thought she was missing earlier. I was calling her. I checked in every spot in the house. Could not find her. I think she found a new hiding spot. She had me going all around the building as I thought maybe she snuck through my legs. There she is. And as soon as I got out the treats, that's when she came out. Oh, I did do yesterday. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, I started taking some of these plants out of here. And I added some soil to this once, but I put the other ones in here. They're looking pretty nice today. And then did these ones yesterday. I had these snake plants in water for a couple of days because I removed them from a really big pot, and the pot was too big, so I wanted a nice snake plant that grows straight up. So, and this is a nice little pot that she is in. So I did that. I'm hoping that my lemon tree will come back, but she's looking pretty dead. But I don't know. She's probably dead. That one's got new leaf. That one's got new leaves now. That one's already been replanted last week. And then that one too, my Monstera. I gave her a nice big house because she's going to grow really big. And her leaves look like she needs water. So these guys, I'm letting them dry out a little bit more because I don't want them to get root rot. So, and this one here, I had these two that I had rooted, and nothing was happening with those ones. And then I realized there's a baby coming out beside it. There's a baby there, and there's a baby there. Yeah, so when this one does a little bit, I gotta water this one too again. But when this one does a little bit better, these are replanted. I will put it in with the big one, the big mama. And look at this one now. Since I put this one in the plastic pot, she's doing a lot better. Like I'm telling you, this plant is very finicky, does not like its leaves wet at all. Like you cannot, if you get a leaf wet, whether you dry it off or not, it will die. That leaf will die. So she's very finicky when it comes to getting her leaves wet. So got to be very careful with her. And so in this one here, I can bottom water her and just put the water in there. That one's doing really good, but it wants to crawl up. So I'm going to have to get a something, you know. I haven't checked these ones yet to see if they got any roots yet. Let's check one. Let's take one out. Let's take the short one out. See if it's got anything yet. It's only been a couple days. But it looks like, look at that. The roots are coming out already. Look at that. See all the white spots there? That's the roots. Yeah, so the roots are starting. And the last time I did this, I did it with just the leaves. And I give the leaves a node, you know. But it's still, the leaves are still doing its thing and no new leaf has come out. So I don't know. They got really nice roots, but that's about it on that one. But yeah, you know, when you have plants, you always got to work on it, especially in the spring. That's when you do a lot of work on your plants. And yeah, this one here is one that I just recently separated and planted from other ones. They weren't doing well in the other pots, so, and I just did them in their separate little pots. They're my little ones. And then this one here, I have been growing these ones, and then look at those ones just from a leaf. Look at those. I think these are called jade plants or something. But yeah, I threw some leaves in there just to see what would happen. And we got babies growing everywhere. And then also these top ones are doing well. And then the other one is over there. She's doing well too. All right, let's go take our last bite of... What you doing? I found this box, so I opened it like this for them so that they can go in there and play. Might have to readjust it. Put some tape around it so it stays more one solid. Is she going to go in it? All right, but yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out with me while I eat, and I'm just going to finish this, and I will probably do a reading later, all signs, energy check-in, not today, but like later this weekend maybe. Because it's not even quite 4 weeks. I do it every 4 weeks. I do about an all signs energy check-in. So I do energy reading and then I clarify with tarot, and we kind of tap into like everything in your life, kind of like your whole life a little bit, and just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you want a personal reading, you can always order one through email. And I do have to do a personal reading. I'm just waiting for the person to respond. Better hope it's not thrifted. Am I misunderstanding something? Was he still being, yeah, you don't mess around in here when Will is here. Pure fire got timed out. You got put in the corner. You get punished when you're in here and you're dirty talking. I have nothing to do with that. I just have, people that know that I don't like it when people talk dirty to me like that. Hello, Jeff. And anybody else that I missed, hello. He was being nasty, I know. He was saying some nasty things. YouTube already held a few things in review, so, especially if you're a YouTuber and you do that kind of stuff, and they have to hold your comments for review, it will affect your YouTube channel too. Yeah. Ever just feel like you don't want that last bite? I don't want that last bite. All right, I'll eat the watermelon though. Oh, I haven't even heard of that day. No, I have no. C or SCI series. Oh, I don't watch TV anymore. I watch YouTube, and then most of the time I just create content. I'm more like, let's say either you absorb content or you create content. And sometimes I get too much absorbing content. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta draw back. I only go on a few panels and I chill with these people. This watermelon needs nothing. It's perfect. The other one was not. Thank you, Will. It is. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. I'm going to let you guys go. It's been a beautiful day out there. I've spent a lot of time outside. And I got to run to the store and go get some lint sheets, downy sheets. And what else we got to do? Oh. I should buy some TP. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to save for a car. So if anybody wants to donate to my channel and support towards going to my car, you're welcome to. I need a car. I need a car bad. All right. We'll see y'all later. You have a beautiful day. And go have some watermelon and touch some grass. Or smoke some. What I was going to tell everybody what my pronouns is she, I. That's my pronouns if anybody wants to know what my pronouns are there. She, hi. Talk to you later. Bye.